Got a little bit of Scottish humor coming up on Billboard's Hot 100. I'm going to take a break from counting down WTBC's survey from 1963 for my Sock Hop channel. I'm going to play. I'm going to do some Lost 45s tonight from Billboard's Hot 100, August 26, 1961. And before I get to the song at number 100 on Billboard's Hot 100, the week of August 26, 1961, let me give you the top. Let me go ahead and give you the. Oh gosh, let me give you the top 7 records from that week. Curtis Lee with Pretty Little Angel Eyes, backed up by the Halos, and I believe produced by Phil Spector at number 7. You Don't Know What You've Got Until You Lose It by Rel Donner at number 6. That was a nice record. Up from number 11, Elvis Sounded Like Rel Donner, and I Like It Like That, Part 1 by Chris Kenner, which was covered by the Dave Clark 5 about 3 or 4 years later. Marquet's Last Night at number 4. A little bit of gospel, a little bit of soul at number 3 with The Highwayman doing Michael at number 3, up from 6. Wooden Heart by Joel Dowell at number 2, up from number 5 the previous week. And at number 1, well, you know it. I couldn't get to sleep at all last night. Doo, 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 doo. Tossing and Turning by Bobby Lewis. But let's get away from the standards. Let's go all the way to the bottom of Billboard's Hot 100, making a debut at number 100. 3.5 years before the British invasion. A man from Scotland makes his debut at number 100. A comedian, Andy Stewart. Donald, Where's Your Troosers? Or Trousers, it's Troosers. And from Scotland, born in Glasgow, Scotland in 1933. His parents moved to Australia when he was about 5 or 6 years old, but he migrated back to Scotland when he got older, attended college in Scotland, and acting, dancing, and singing college in Scotland. But when he was growing up, he developed a knack for imitating people. His parents were like, look at our son. He can impersonate people. Wow, what an impersonator. He wanted to be a veterinarian. That was his original career goal, but somewhere along the line, he decided to pick up acting, went to school, went to college in Glasgow. Early 60s, he issued a number of singles, early to mid 60s, that were very popular overseas, but not here in the States. That Scottish humor not resonating so much here in the States. It's a fusion of stereotypical Scottish humor and music hall, and he does it very well. Andy Stewart, one of his biggest hits, A Scottish Soldier, went to number 1 in Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, and spent 36 weeks on the UK charts. That was in 1961. His American hit wasn't very big. I'll get to the chart position of that in just a minute. Donald, Where's Your Trousers or Troosers? Well, it went to number 37 in England, went to number 1 in Canada. Legend has it he wrote this song in 10 minutes in the bathroom without his trousers on at the recording studio. He's poking fun at polite society, particularly the women in the London underground who speak very well. He wears a kilt, which causes consternation and scorn. It's like, what are you doing? What the hell are you wearing? It's sort of a comedy thing. And there was something else I want to mention about this record that just completely slipped my mind, something important. Let me consult my notes real quick if I can find it. Dadgummit, I can't remember what I was going to say. He did make an appearance on Ed Sullivan later on in 1968, but never became that big here in the States. This record, Donald, Where's Your Trousers, making its debut at number 100 on Billboard's Hot 100, August 26, 1961. It got as high as number 77. That's it. It was on Billboard's Hot 100 for 4 weeks. So here it is. I believe I covered all the basics on this record. Number 100 on Billboard's Hot 100, August 26, 1961. Got to start somewhere. Andy Stewart. Donald, Where's Your Trousers or Trousers? Well, take your pick.